Hey, what's cracking, y'all? What's poppin'? How y'all doing today? It's your host JDH, and guess what I stumbled upon? The hand in the trunk. I swear I was scrolling through YouTube and I saw this. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't know what it was at first. I just saw the hand in the trunk. I clicked on the video and it was playing a little bit. Paused it, read the description. It said in 1979. Birmingham news photographer Jerry and reporter Mark pursue a car driving through the Birmingham area with a hand waving for help from the trunk. And I was like, I gotta react to this immediately. Like, this is stupidly interesting. So, let's get into it and see what the fuck. I wouldn't go react. I don't know, but I've been reacting to these intense, mysterious videos lately because I'm so intrigued, and the more I react to it, the more it pop up on my recommended. The more it pop up on my recommended, the more the title seems so intriguing. I'm like, damn, I know I just reacted to some scary shit a couple days ago or a week ago. I don't remember. I don't know when I'm uploading this. I'm uploading this tomorrow, by the way. I don't know when this is going up. Today's Saturday, so it probably going up Sunday. But I was like, I got to. I know I just did some mysterious shit not too long ago. I just got to. Bro, these titles be too interesting. What you want me to do? But yeah, let's go.
So we were heading west on the interstate when, about 5 lanes over through the morning mist, I said, Jerry, I really think I saw it.
Damn.
We kept hearing this chatter on the radio. People were saying it was this car driving around and there was a hand waving from the trunk. It was driving up and down the interstate, and every time they get a report, police would come back and say, well, we can't find them. And so we kept hearing that. What we need to do is we need to go out and find that car.
So these dudes turned into investigate Birmingham reporters, Jerry and some intern reporter set out to track down the car. But y'all are a photographer and a reporter. What if that was a serial killer and he had guns up in that bit? Well, they would probably, it's 79s. They had guns in 79. Yeah, they had guns in 79. So what is y'all doing? Like, it's dangerous. Why ain't we got a police patrol behind us?
When Garland would get a location, we would head to that location or that area, Took us probably 3 hours or so, The longer we went, the doubt kept growing that we weren't going to find it.
When I reported into Garland that we had caught up to the car, he asked should he call the police, and I said yes, because it was obviously not a joke.
I sort of stayed back far enough that they didn't know we were following them. Mark was the passenger, and I said, Mark, steer the car.
Wait, they said, right, they hear on a radio station, I don't remember what they said, they hear, they said people see a hand in the trunk. So how in the hell they heard that to be able to say, yo, let's get in my car and let's go find this other car that's possibly holding a hostage, right? How in the hell this car is still on the highway? How in the hell how haven't they reached their destination to the point where these dudes said, let's find this car? Or maybe they were already in the car and decided just, you know what, let's just look. But still, how in the hell, bro, that there's so many people calling the cops and the cops say, but we can't find, they gave up. Hey, how are you still driving? Was traffic that bad that day, bro? God damn, you still driving, man?
Well,
To the point the reporters caught up to you?
I clicked off about 10 exposures. It was wiggling. The hand was actually, wiggling there.
I was excited. I think Jerry was trying to calm me down.
I didn't think maybe they could be dangerous. I thought they were dangerous. Otherwise, why would they have this person in the car? Something was not right.
We were totally focused on the chase, on sticking with them, on not losing them, and Garland the whole time is telling us, stick with them. By this time, I think they figured out they're being followed.
They know we're following them. I told Mark then, I said, Mark, I'm fine with chasing them all over Birmingham until we find out what's going on. I said, but if they turn around and point a gun at us, I'm going the other way.
We would
Yeah.
follow them out of the, through this residential area. If they threw it in reverse, we'd throw it in reverse. And as we're headed out of this residential area, from the distance we see this convoy of Birmingham police cars, blue and red lights turning furiously. They kind of pen the car in. We come up from behind. They pop the trunk, and this guy would later reveal he'd been in there about 14 hours, heard them discussing where to finish him off or dump his body. He'd been stabbed, robbed, and beaten the night before. But he was basically okay.
14
That's the
hours.
first thing he asked when he got out is, I need a cigarette.
So, I ain't hungry, I ain't thirsty. This I need to he's stressed the fuck out. This nigga put water aside, this nigga put food aside. I need me, man, my head hurts so bad. I need this my medicine. That's crazy.
We headed back to the news building. We get off the elevator on the 4th floor, and the newsroom erupts in applause.
I went home and went to bed, just to rest, get some rest. And they called me up and said, Jerry, you need to come back down here to get your picture taken. I said, why? They said, because we're going to run it up with this story,
These pictures went all over the world. I heard about people seeing them in Tokyo and Rome, Italy. My folks were in Germany. They pick up the International Herald Tribune, and there's this picture of a hand sticking out of the trunk of a car with their kid's name in the caption.
It was so unusual. I mean, you just don't have hands sticking out of the trunk every day. It was just really strange.
Recalling my career, that's probably the most famous, as far as I'm responsible for. My 15 minutes of fame, so to speak, yeah.
We couldn't get away from it. I mean, we had a responsibility, a moral responsibility, a journalistic responsibility to stay with that car. It just had to work out that way.
Damn. All this is saying, don't underestimate reporters and photographers, bro. Because these dudes got courage for real, man. Applause to them all the way for saving a man's life. You feel me? And I wonder where that dude is right now. I need a cigarette immediately. This dude asked for a cigarette, but ain't no water. This what's fucking me up. It's 14 hours. Listen, 14 hours. And the minute I got saved, I want a cigarette. I mean, by all means, these niggas stressed out. I almost, if they didn't save me, I was gonna die. Like, literally. Like, I need to calm down. Let me get a cigarette, I guess. But yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
I'm on the road to riches driving by ya. But these niggas want pop my tires. Blue wings got fire. My name on flyers.